And then 11:30, phone rang. London number. Picked it up and this guy said, "Hi, is this Dan?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm sorry to say, I am Dan Warburton, a transformational coach who's known for having enabled thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners to succeed in extraordinary ways. I've also got web spaces full of testimonials backing this up, and I'm often invited to speak to audiences of thousands around the world about what transformation makes possible. I now get to live an extraordinary lifestyle, and I want you to be able to experience the same." Today, I'm going to show you how you can succeed at anything. So, when I was a DJ, I had one idol DJ that I thought was the most amazing guy on earth. His name was DJ Carl Cox, an internationally renowned, famous nightclub DJ. And one day in my favorite magazine, I opened the pages and there was this competition to win a mixer, DJ mixer, designed by a co-company called Vestax with Carl Cox. And it was going to be signed by Carl Cox, and you got to meet him before he DJ'd at a top venue in London, and you also got a hotel for two in some nice place in London. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to win that. And that was it. That was a choice that I made, and that was a future that I was then living into and was committed to fulfilling. So then, what did I do? Well, I thought about it. I thought, how is everybody else going to enter this competition? Because what you had to do was you had to send in a postcard answering the question, which was the nightclub that Carl Cox held his residency in Ibiza? And the answer was Space. So I was thinking, right, so I need to do something that's a little bit different here. So how's everyone else going to enter this? Well, obviously they're going to send in a postcard. Okay, so what about if I sent in a slightly bigger postcard? What if I sent a really big postcard? I know, it doesn't have to be a postcard. What else could I send and write the answer on? So this is how I began thinking. And I went out walking down the high streets and I found the pound shop where everything costs £1. And I thought, what can I send from here? I thought I could send a mop, I could send a toilet seat. What would stand out? And then I found this little kind of bin, and it was a bin that was made of glittery plastic, and I thought, I know, I'll call it the electro bin. And so I got home and I put the competition name on the front. On the inside, on the bottom, I wrote Space, that was the answer. And then on the underside of the lid, I wrote, "Please make my dream come true of meeting my guru DJ Carl Cox. Answer at bottom of bin." Then what I did was I filled the bin with shredded paper and little bits of kind of glitter. And then I closed the bin. And then what I did was I thought, I need to make sure that this ends up with everybody to notice the effort that I've done. So I've got to make sure that this arrives in a great way at the offices of the magazine in London. So I phoned them up and I said, "Hi, I'm just running a bit late in entering the competition. When is the absolute deadline? When are you actually choosing the winner?" They said that's going to be Tuesday next week at 9 a.m. So I said, "Okay, great, thanks." So I hung up, and sure enough, that's what I did. I went and got a courier to actually deliver the electro bin at 9 a.m. that day. And I knew that if I did that, they're all going to be standing around. They're going to see the courier walk into the office with his helmet on, say, "Can somebody please sign for this?" Sign for it, and then put it down. And then I said, "Oh, it's an entry to the competition that we're all just about to pick up." Great. So I did that, went ahead with it, and there I was. It was Tuesday morning, and 9:05, I didn't hear a phone call. 15 minutes past 9, I didn't hear a phone call. 10 o'clock in the AM, I didn't hear a phone call. And then 11:30, phone rang. London number. Picked it up, and this guy said, "Hi, is this Dan?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'm sorry to say, but you haven't won the competition." Joking! And then he said, "No, I'm only joking. You have, you've won it, we loved your electro bin." And sure enough, I won the competition. Ahead of about 2,000 entrants, I came out number one, won the mixer, got to spend this night, got to meet Carl Cox, see him DJ, meet him, and be given this mixer worth £1,200. You can take this on to succeed at anything. If it's a job that you want, find out the company where they do all the recruiting and send your CV in a really nice format. Maybe frame it, put it in a box, make it pop up in a box or something, yeah? If you want to impress somebody out networking, dress really, really sharp, but before you go and meet him, research where they go, where they hang out, research what they do and what they enjoy. And when you then meet them, say, hey, I hear you enjoy playing golf. Instantly you'll be into a great conversation if they like golf. So this is how you succeed at anything. You choose the outcome that you want, and then you commit to it 100% and you do whatever it takes to succeed. And doing this is the secret to succeeding at absolutely anything. If you've got an entrepreneurial friend, then make them feel special by sharing this video with them. Also, feel free to contact me about anything. And don't forget, if you're truly committed to succeed, then hit that subscribe button.